So how's it going, chat? You've been all very quiet. Except for Bio. Next chapter, moving on. Ah. From here on out, I'm not sure what to expect.
So you've never gotten this far?
User joined your channel.
Nope, I've never gotten this far, so I have no idea what to expect from here on out.
Hi, Bio.
Yo.
Bio.
That boss was interesting because it was like I couldn't describe where to shoot it. It was just like shoot it in the person's upper torso on top.
Well, as soon as a little eyeball thing appeared out, I figured that's where it needs to be
Yeah,
shot.
the mouth eyeball.
Oh, we're now floating above the city. You know, if this guy's in Ruvik's world or whatever he's in, why would he give him ammo? Because Ruvik's talking about how he can control everything. Well, if that's the case, why give this guy any way to defend himself?
See, I'm waiting Lawrence Fishburne to show up towards the end and tell you that you're in a computer program. And I think I would just laugh for the rest of the game if that were the case.
Chapter 11.
And he gives you a choice of a red or blue pill.
Yeah. Well, because you are sitting in that chair and plugging yourself in, and then suddenly you know something, you upgraded something.
Exactly. Why even give him the opportunity to do all that stuff if you're really, like, in that much control of everything? It makes no sense.
It's because scientists apparently are that twisted. That's what I'm getting from this. I have to see the choices that you would make.
Bad guy and monster. I'd like to make this sporting.
Looks like the asylum's the only building left untouched.
Oh, they should make
How can that be?
They just totally make a horror game based on the Deadliest Game.
That would actually be kind of cool.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
I like how this guy is in this kind of world and he's wondering why it is the insane asylum has barely been touched. Dude, is it not clear yet that you're not in reality?
It could still be true. I saw that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. I saw those streets bend 90 degrees.
Inception, we're all sleeping.
I don't know if this is Inception's camp in this game.
Dead bodies in the water. Alright, who wants to go to the carousel?
I do. I don't want to ride the pony.
I see a key. Here, horsey. I really hate aiming with the joystick. So much easier with the mouse.
Yeah.
Alright, so I shot the key, but apparently I can't get to the key.
And now you obliterated it. And now.
There it is. Thank you. Got the key.
Yay.
Do we need to send an email? Postal service.
Now I kind of want a game that's centered, like a horror-based game that centers on receiving mail.
They already made a movie about it. It's
Well,
called
like,
We Got Mail.
yeah, kind of like Silent Hill or something, where you're getting these letters that aren't addressed to you and they look old or something. You're just like, what the heck's going on?
Hey, that chick
So
looks
the Notebook.
familiar. That's because they killed her. You'll see it.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you killed her, dude.
Now see the pro of a white fog. Somebody's a fan sound.
Hello? Any monsters in here? I have a gun. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
I will kill you all for $29.95.
Yay.
You know, I find your lack of enthusiasm quite disturbing. Bad guy.
Meh.
Zombie! Bad guy! Hi, zombie! Okay, nothing over here worth getting. Hey, a phone call. Dear DS2, I don't know where the hell I ended up at. For those you wondering what Dear DS2 is from, you need to keep watching our Let's Plays of Artemis. God. Well,
no.
then die. Sorry, this is what all these crumbling buildings keep reminding me of.
Now, when you say that line, you have to make sure to do the whole awkward, like, reach your arms out to the side and then twist.
Then die. Again, the booms will make sense in about 30 seconds.
Underwood.
Yeah, what is this time delay that you speak of, Baron?
Oh god, getting squished, getting squished.
No!
What is the actual time delay? It's probably more like 7 or 8 seconds tonight. That's actually pretty good. Usually when I stream it's like 30 seconds. Oh, look at all this delicious fruit that I can't eat.
I think it's even more for me right now.
Increase our health. Sniper rifle. Okay, let's make sure all of our guns are topped out. We're gonna go here and be dizzy. No, I can't. I can't even defend myself when I'm dizzy. No, I'm pretty sure I can still fire a gun even when I'm dizzy. Maybe not accurately. Green jellies. You've got me. There's a bad guy sniffing around. Oh, shit. And he has a compression tank on his back, so shooting him might not be a good idea. Oh, but apparently it burns up with him. That's good. You don't need your head.
Is the van down by the river, though?
There was once a boy who liked to throw things. First he threw the big game. No, first he threw back a bottle of whiskey. Then he threw the big game. Then he threw up. And then he threw his life away and moved into a van down by the river.
I was actually watching some old clips of Chris Farley. There's like one where he was playing that character on a Conan O'Brien show like a long time ago.
Yeah, I watched that one.
It was great. Dude just poured so much passion into it. He'd just be covered in sweat by the end of the sketch.
Oh shit, he's bitch! Right in the pooper. He's got friends. Oh, his friends can climb. Oh, this one looks like Michael Myers. That's alright, you go ahead and get blocked by that. I'm gonna go ahead and steal this guy's right jelly. Oh, now I can climb. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, apparently he's bitch! I am now covered in blood. But I got his green jelly, so all is good.
Are you kidding? Stupid Nightbot. Yeah, I'm sorry, Baron. I'm gonna have to get the Nightbot in chat. It'll interrupt for a little bit.
I was wondering why Nightbot hasn't really been doing much.
Well, it leaves a lot, and I'm trying to add some extra custom commands to it, and it doesn't let you edit custom commands unless it's in the chat, which makes no sense. Like, what does your presence have to do with adding a command? Nothing!
I have no idea. That's why I leave that stuff to you guys who know what you're doing. At least more so than I do.
I don't know, it's kind of funny. I don't want to sound ungrateful, because all these third-party tools are free and such, but it's just like, if you're gonna make a tool, you know, do your best with it. Come on.
Yeah, or don't release it unless it works.
Right. Just do it!
What is
Yes,
that from?
you
Is that
can.
from Kung Fu Furry?
No, that's from Shia
No, that's
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
What, just do it?
Yeah. He did a video. Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I don't. I have no
Okay,
idea. I always
afterwards I'm
assumed
gonna
it was,
link you to it. It's amazing.
I always assumed it was a Kung Fu Fury
Kung
thing.
Fury. Like just Kung
Yeah, it's
Fury.
not Kung Fury. This is he
did
did a
it in
video
front of a
and he
green
did
screen.
it in front of a green screen. So it's like he was asking for people to use his stuff, and everybody picked up on it and did amazing stuff with it. But it's basically him doing a long motivational speech, and people clipped out like a, what was it, Lyserg? Like a 5-minute clip of it or something
Yes,
like that.
I think so.
Was it like
Yeah.
a humor piece? Like he was doing it just to be funny, or was he like legitimately trying to inspire people?
I don't know.
It kind of comes off as legitimate, because he's like telling a story of him growing up and stuff, and he goes off into like, you know, just do it. You know, stop wait. You know, today you said you were gonna do it tomorrow, and yesterday you were gonna do it today. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And he just goes. It's great.
I've seen a couple. I've seen one where it was him doing it in front of Dragon Ball Z.
That'd be awesome. The official Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel even released a version today from, I guess, the last, like the cutscene right before the last fight in Sonic Generations. Yeah, where Sonic's like knocked out and all the other characters are showing up. You'd be like, yay, Sonic, you know, come back, you can do it, and power up! And Shia LaBeouf is breaking in during certain parts. You'd be like, don't let your dreams be dreams!
Who's got a fucking machine gun?
What? Is it like a Tommy gun? Or?
Yeah! And I can't pick it
wow.
up, I can't use it. What the hell?
Passing on. Right.
Well, that's some bullshit.
Maybe it's
Oh,
not
God!
overpowered.
Holy crap, where'd they all come from?
The Bowser.
Shit! I turn around, there's like 4 of them standing there. Burn. Thank you for your green jellies. Alright, I'm starting to think these guys are just gonna keep coming. That looks like it's a wise
Crazy.
thing. Oh, apparently he gets a shot in before I can go ahead and light my match.
Of course. Oh yeah, Baron, there's a game, I don't know if you've seen anything about it yet, but you may want to keep your eye on, called Allison Road.
Allison Road. I've not heard of it.
It's considered to be a spiritual successor to the playable teaser for Silent Hills.
Ooh.
Yeah, the game's development is fan-based though, so that's the only thing against it. Well, are they going to be true to it?
That could be really bad.
Right. It's being developed by a company I've not heard of called Lilith Limited, using the Unreal Engine 4. It'll be like a 2016, if not a little bit further. But there's a 13-minute prototype video that's been released. But people are thinking it's going to be an homage to the playable teaser, so...
Well, they're stupid for letting that go. I understand that's going to
I
cost money
agree.
and everything else, but that thing had so much buzz. It was a win-win situation no matter what. Julian says, wherever those guys just came from, I just sent them back.
Indeed. I dropped the video in the chat for later.
Thank you, sir.
I'll go ahead and drop it in the Twitch chat as well.
Folks, I don't know how much longer we're going to be playing, because it is almost midnight my time, and I have got to work early tomorrow morning. Which I am not happy about.
Anyway, I'm gonna laugh really hard if this game comes out and it's done quite well and it's really successful, just to point and be like, see, you could have done that like a year earlier.
Yep.
If you just gotten over whatever drama you have going on.
You would have made all that money, you would have revitalized the entire franchise, and it would have been incredibly popular.
Yep.
Emphasis on the made tons of money.
Yep. Although I think after reading some of the articles, I understand why they're shifting to mobile and all that.
No, it's because they're a
It's
Japanese
still-
company and they want to focus on the Japanese market, and that's the way
Right.
it's going.
Which is hilarious because apparently Ubisoft released some recent financial data that shows their PC market share is actually growing, and they've been one to also kind of ignore the PC market in favor of consoles.
Which is kind of crazy considering how big of a fuck up they had with Unity.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's that they still, so with consoles, I think once it's launched,
They don't
and I'm really heavily paraphrasing this, but it sounded like once the consoles were launched, most of the people who bought their products bought it kind of around launch.
Oh shit.
Whereas on PC, you know, we like to kind of wait sometimes, especially if it's
Steam
bad, but we
sale.
will buy it if it's released later on and stuff.
Oh yay, there's a giant water monster now.
I mean, you buy it on Steam after they've patched it, and it's not like you have to install the game and then install the patch. It all kind of goes together. Console, you're stuck with the disc, and then you have to download, you know, if there's a 5 gig patch. That's what you gotta get.
Yep.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Make it, come on! Made it. Right. We have to part one.
Yeah, I just got to the part where you start seeing.
basically have to shoot these bodies in the water and these monsters on the inside. Made it. Alright. Whew. That was close. Alright, let's reload. Sniper rifle. Pistol.
Sure as hell don't want to go back in the water anytime soon.
Checkpoint. We've got 2 keys. We need to find a way to start cashing them in. Okay, back on the ground floor here. The world just got really dark. This does not bode well. Oh, I think Rubik's about to show up.
I'm just thinking of all these different ways this game could just have a gigantic WTF moment at the end. Like he gets into a gigantic cube robot at the end to fight you. I don't know. Then the Power Rangers show up. Just all sorts of stuff. It turns out this whole game is just there to promote the new Power Rangers film. What? Oh wow, Epic Lurker said in the chat that it's looking like Batman Arkham Knight for PCs is going to be a spring 2016 re-release. That's just awful.
That's how fucking horrible it was.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that the people that didn't refund it, they are getting patches as things roll along.
How could you release a game if you knew it was going to need that much work?
Some kind of fake.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, honestly, I got kind of screwed over by Worms World Party. It released today, and it's got mostly negative reviews now because there's so much stuff they took out of it that was in the original game.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a remaster, a 1080p remaster and all that. The main menu is still like 640 by 480.
I really hope these companies start losing a shit ton of money so they actually take the time to make these games good.
Oh,
not
well,
just good.
Steam's gonna kind of help with that. I mean, people are refunding the game left and right now.
It's awesome that Steam did that.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I see where Valve has their own interests involved as well, because they're keeping their own cut from it.
Well, but that should be that much more of an incentive for these companies. You know what? If you're going to make these games, make them playable so that way you're not losing shit tons of money. If anything, Steam might end up being inadvertently putting so much pressure on them. But now you need all the other downloadable services to do it too, because I know Steam's not the only one. They might be the biggest.
Right, yeah, because I bought the copy of the game on GOG, and I don't know, I kind of glanced over the refund policy, but it's basically like if you're having issues, technical issues with it, we want to work with you on it. It's like, well, what if I'm having issues where they didn't deliver what they put on the page?
Exactly.
And that's where I think Steam is open to it.
Shouldn't be happening.
No.
These days, you just put the game in your console. That's it. Didn't need to download patches.
Yeah, well, I think that's the
gotta be
thing.
kidding.
I think that's the thing, though, is they had pressure to, like, whatever
This
goes
place is
into it, you're
filthy.
stuck with. So, I mean, games did have bugs back then. It's just,
They weren't always broken.
yeah, I don't think it was as ridiculous. I mean, you had some games that were still, I mean, crappy games have been existing for a long, long time.
E.T.
Just it wasn't as mass scale and easy to, you know,
Detective,
hype it up.
Are you
And be
alright?
like, oh, this is going to be amazing, and
You
then
do
you're
realize
just in for disappointment.
there would be no one to replace me.
So yeah, you've heard it from me, Team 17. Your game is needs a lot of work. You need to deliver on what you promised.
Exactly. And you lose a shit ton of money if you don't.
Yeah, because people were just like, apparently another issue is that, well, they added game controller support, which is a good idea. I mean, Worms has been on consoles, so it only makes sense to allow you to do it on PC.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of us have gotten in and be like, well, what if I want to use a keyboard, which is how the original worked, and we've not yet figured out a way to get the keyboard to work.
Jeez.
So I think it's somehow stuck in gamepad mode. I don't know if there's just some failure in the detection method or what. Because I do use the PS3 with Bluetooth. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Alright, more green jelly. Let's go see the game
Yay!
again. We're over 30,000 now.
Nice. Are you to the point now where everything just costs a ton of green jelly just to
Just about.
bump it up one?
I think there's 15 chapters in the game. We're in chapter 11. So.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you
All
trucked
right,
along.
folks. It is now midnight. I am unfortunately going to go ahead and call it this evening. But don't forget to stay tuned to the wonderful Twitch channel for all sorts of other wonderful programs that we're going to be having here. I will be doing my hangover stream at some point this weekend. I've been usually doing them Saturday morning / early afternoon. So definitely be checking out for those. And I'm sure we'll be doing more streams throughout the evening. Is RivalCast going on tomorrow?
As far as I know, yes.
All right, you have RCM on tap. That'll be coming up at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and then followed, hopefully, directly by the RivalCast. And then Saturday, we'll have all bunch of streaming, and then Sunday, you have my show, Ghost in the Podcast, kicking things off in the evening, probably followed by Farfield. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you guys for going ahead and keeping me company throughout this evening, and we'll see you all tomorrow night.